Jack, we're out for fight number 4 in Bolton. All your fights have been at Bolton, haven't they, mate?
Yeah.
Last time out, you got the Carl Sampson test. But it wasn't really a test, was it, for you, mate?
No, I think he's a good lad, isn't he, Carl? He's a good leveller to see where you're at. Like, I think if he thinks he can beat you, he'll have a go, and a lot of the times he gets the result, doesn't he?
Last weekend, he just did it for us on our show in Wigan. He beat a kid who was 2-0, Lee Gormley, and he had a little feel in the first round, probably lost the first round, but then realised that I think I can get a win here. And he had his son with him as well, and he was relentless. He didn't leave Lee alone and edged the win. And yeah, a good kid. But I think that's testament, like I said to you before the fight when we did the pre-fight interview, that he is a good test. And what you'll find out is if he thinks you're good, he's not going to engage with you, and he didn't engage with you at all, did he?
No, he's got a good footwork and that, and he can.
Very nifty.
And I think he, just like you said, he susses it out, done he, in the first round, and I think he must have seen
That's what I said. I think it's testament to how good you actually are. And I was watching you today on the path, and you've always been pleased. You know, I've followed you through your amateur career and all through your pro career, and you're a guy that you're very deceiving. I've said it on numerous occasions. You don't look like a fighter. You look like a little choir boy. But you're very vicious, mate, and I love everything that you throw. I don't think there's a weak shot. I'd say you've got a great long left hook to the body, a great straight shot. Everything that you do is really good. And I think, from what I was watching today, you can beat someone up from distance. You can beat someone up from quite a long way out.
Yeah.
I think you can stand toe to toe with someone now and do the same as what you can from a distance. I was impressed with what I seen today on the pads.
Yeah, because I know I've got I'm like a sharp boxer, but you don't have to just use that long range. I think on the inside you can then see everything a lot quicker. So if you've got the confidence to sit in there, which you build that in the gym, don't you? Like week in, week out, you can see everything a lot better and a lot quicker than other people can. So I feel like I can use my style on the inside now as well. So I'm not just like a one-dimensional, because there's going to be someone somewhere like where I can't outbox them, so I've got to go on the inside, isn't there? Or they're coming on to me, so I've got to work to keep them off. So,
well, like I say, your outside work is excellent. But like I say, I think that inside work, which I was watching today, is coming on a treat. I think he's going to make you a very dangerous man, mate. And we've got a good opponent for you. I know we say his record's not brilliant or anything. I think he's 0-10. But he has fought on our shows a couple of times. He trains out of elite boxing in Bolton. Harley Madison, and he's been very unfortunate on 2 occasions that I remember him fighting on our show. He should have got a result, whether it was a draw or even sneak to win. You would have argued. In fact, his last time he was on our shows was against Kiko Lesuri, and it was contender of fight of the night. It was an absolute brilliant fight. And previous to that in Liverpool he fought a good kid, James Francis, and pushed him all the way, and if it wouldn't have been for the knockdown, which was I think a bit more of a low blow than it was a knockdown, that would have ended up being a draw, or even possibility of a win for Harley.
Yeah, hopefully it's not fight of the night hour, hopefully I put on the performance of the night, but I think either way I think I'll be ready. Like I'll thrive under the pressure. Though if he comes in as I go, and that's what I want. That's what I train for. That was what a lot of my amateur fights was during the last few years. I was only boxing elite kids, so I'll be more than ready for that in the pros as well. I think a lot of prospects, I think they get a bit worried, say if they think, oh, someone might come and have a go. But for me, that's what I want, because I know that'll bring the best out of me.
Yeah, I must admit, I think it will as well. And from what I've been watching today, I think you're adding more strings to your bow, and that's what excites me, because I liked what you were bringing before that, and now you're going to be bringing even more. It makes you an exciting prospect, and at 22 years old, you're still 22, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Do you feel like your man strength is coming now as well?
Yeah, I think because my last couple of years, my first couple of years here, my last couple of years as an amateur, I trained here, and I think not turning over that early, I think it worked well for me, because I think I'm coming into my own now, and in these next couple of years, that's when I'll be getting into 50-50 fights and that in the next 2 years, and I think my body's progressing at the right time for that.
If hopefully this is going to be a fourth rounder, would you like to kickstart 2024? Obviously, if everything goes perfect, a week on Saturday. If everything goes well, would you like to start 2024 with a 6th rounder?
Yeah, definitely. I think then maybe hopefully keep busy that whole year with 6s, and then after that you just got to be ready for whatever comes. Have a look at any offers that we get put to us and stuff like that then.
And preparations, obviously I've seen all the hard work been done, so I was just watching you keeping your tools sharp, and they look very sharp, mate. But who have you been preparing with?
I've been getting some good rounds in down Collyhurst.
Muscle College, yeah.
Yeah. I've sparred a lad called Mohammed Saban from Ingalls.
Alright.
That was some good rounds. Leon Cooney, people like that. So.
Oh, he's good, Leon. I like Leon. He's
yeah.
one of our fighters, isn't he?
Yeah, I do a lot of sparring, me and Leon.
He was a good amateur as well.
Yeah. But yeah, I always keep busy with sparring and that. I think that's the thing that me and Blaine and Ricky talk about, because I don't really do camps at the minute, like...
Just stay in the gym permanently.
Yeah, and because I think that's how you improve in it. A camp's pretty much tailored to a fight in it, maybe depending on the opponent.
Yeah,
or
and we know, I mean, fortunately, the weekend's gone now, so we're not going to have any pull-outs. Everything's going to be alright for this. But generally, you don't know what you're going to get, so you just got to be prepared for everything, haven't you?
Yeah, and I think that's where you see the improvements, you know, by just staying in the gym year round when you're fighting at the 4 and 6 round level, because you've got to be ready really to take a fight on a couple of weeks' notice, because you never know what you can get offered, don't you, Joe, on a big show or something like that. So I think as long as you keep that base fitness and you're sparring all the time, I think that's where you see the best of me, yeah.
Yeah, well, like I say, I think we might do. After watching you today, I was really, truly, you were making me smile all the way through, mate. But going off subject a little bit, Bayan, your stable mate, what's he still doing in the gym? He's retired. He's going on holiday, and that was 8 months ago, and he's still here training.
I know, he's still grafting away, isn't he?
You can't get rid of him, can you, mate?
Nah, I think it's a good thing though that even though he's having a bit of time out, he's staying training, because then you're not as far behind, are you? As if you're having a year out the gym, then you've got a lot to get back then, haven't you?
I tell you what, if he does come back, he ain't coming back at lightweight no more. He's really filled out, hasn't he?
Yeah, nah, he has. I think he's been working on like his strength side of his game and that, you know, where you don't have to worry about your weight as much. And it's good that he's not just had like, while he's having time out from fighting, he's not having time out of the gym, so he's still improving and that, like, you know, but just in different areas that you might not focus on as much when you're fighting.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, listen, good luck for a week on Saturday. We'll be down there. We'll have Louise down there doing the post-fight interviews.
Yeah.
Is she going to be saying win number 4?
Yeah, definitely.
Jack, you take care, mate.
Cheers.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.